The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Texas.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
On the move. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. To the air, it's Howard. They're working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Line gets set, first down. Movement here from the tight end. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He breaks a tackle. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and Way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Open run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. It's complete to the left. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll try the toss to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Once you start getting closer to the end zone, you start bringing in more big bodies, right? They're going to run the football more. The field shrinks. I can run different coverages, but really nice job saying, that's fine. You bring in the big bodies. I'm going to toss the ball in the perimeter for a nice positive game.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And that's going to be a safety. They prevented the touchdown by falling on it, but they'll give up the deuce. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Using his legs, it's Henderson. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Howard. A strike downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 72 yards, and the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there getting set. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Here's the handoff. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He'll run it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. These corners backing off a bit. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Longhorns will try to move the sticks on 4th down. 3-25. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's golden. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Jumped on top of the pile. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. He'll keep it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. They pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. They'll try to run it in. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Texas. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up fourth down.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first two fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Moore. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Gonna run it. It's Blue. They make the tackle after he gets two down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that first down. Third and two, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
Down to the 23 for this first and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
What a disappointment. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Got the quick completion. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. The 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. the AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Golden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Ewers. This one's complete. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They go to the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On the run, it's Blue. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
Third down coming up.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Longhorns are on the move. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Now they're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Blue. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Blue. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. To throw, it's Ewers. Getting some heat. He'll throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their heads start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Longhorns!
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Looking for the two-point try. On the option. He'll pitch it. Just couldn't get it into the end zone for the two-point conversion. They were trying to claw back to within 7, but the lead will stay right where it is. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Howard. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense, you're in a great position, you're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's looking deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. From the 30-yard line on first down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes.
Looking for the end zone. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. To the air, it's Howard. Looking to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Back-to-back incompletions and likely back to the air on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up to throw. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing.
He's got it on the right. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Offense gets set for second down. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on first down. Unleashes one deep. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the fourth, it's going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on second down. Pocket stop, fires toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football. Offense, defense.